crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield. Motion him right. Allen taken right to the air. This one finds Evan Ingram. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Motioning right is Hopkins. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Allen now on 1st down. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. The Lions get to it. 30 into the red zone. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Lions capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Extra point is good by Santos. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Holmes now to return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, there he was, a step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception into points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or two away from that kind of glory.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
H-Chan. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Devon H-Chan with the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down throw for Allen. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. No throw, 3rd and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
A gain of 15.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
To DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 15.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get interceptions.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, Allen to the air. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Allen fires out wide complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on 3rd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a set on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. It's Allen. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Give him 5 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Let's see O'Reilly up to make that stop. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Lions, Dragons, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tampa Bay.
Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
To the air on third and long. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Devontae turned it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cowboy 80.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen on the play action. Mooney downfield, and he has it. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Play action with Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. Where you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. This connects with Higgins. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all throwing to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. From the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 28-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw. Third and long. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Buccaneers first down.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
319!
Taylor. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. It's Achane on the inside of the end. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to throw now, Allen. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They'll air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Looking to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The kick by Patterson is good. And that gets them back within 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind the line.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Allen. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Throwing the out route complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
Lions going to the dime look here on third down. 6 DBs out there. Third and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left with fourth down here. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Achane. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Achane, a first down carry. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Stephanie. Muck, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Cougar 19.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions go up by 19.
Lions 42, Buccaneers 23. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the Lions are there to bring him down. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on third down. Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
The kicker on for the point after.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and have 2 touchdowns on the ground, it's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. This connects with Higgins. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. An 8 on that one. And that is good for Detroit first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds his back. H-in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cup 19, cup 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. Open way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jamil Dean makes the play.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
From his own end zone, Allen. That's going to be caught on his back. Taylor. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
And you just get the play off. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. And they've got the football too. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they take this in for the score. The Lions making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions go up by 19. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, put some heat. He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
37.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Bron.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold. Could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's taken down at the 30. Gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions go up by 19. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Allen on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue.
And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. T. Higgins the touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects on the point after. The Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Buccaneers 37. Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Holmes now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Time coverage from the Lions. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Pulled in at the 20. Escapes a defender. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They'll stick with Achane. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Here's a handoff for Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Achane again on second. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.